Welcome, Pisces. This is your essential reading for February 16th on Zodiac Attraction. Your finances, love life, and the one major blessing you can't miss are being revealed now. Let's start the reading. Welcome back to your weekly Pisces tarot reading. This one covers the 7 days ahead, and as always, it's a general message. So take what feels like it's meant for you and gently release the rest to the universe, where it will find the person it truly belongs to. If you haven't already, check your rising sign reading too. It often adds layers or even resonates more strongly than the sun sign alone. The clearest guidance coming through for you right now is this: before you extend forgiveness to anyone else, offer it to yourself first. You've been carrying a quiet weight, replaying a past choice and wondering if you could have done better. With hindsight, most of us would rewrite certain chapters, yet in that moment you acted from the information, the strength, and the heart you had available. That version of you deserves compassion, not judgment. Imagine holding your younger self close, whispering that everything is unfolding as it needs to, and that the path ahead is already softening. Healing begins in that tender embrace. There's also someone in your orbit whose own conscience has been restless. They know they hurt you, and they're wrestling with regret. Forgiveness here doesn't require reopening the door or inviting repetition. It simply frees your energy so you can move forward unburdened. Work with the gentle rose light of the heart chakra this week. Let it wash through old wounds and remind you that you did your absolute best with what you knew at the time. Your guides see the worry that's been keeping you awake, the loop of anxious thoughts that steals your peace. They're asking you to name the fear instead of letting it swirl unnamed in the background. Once it's identified, you can set clear boundaries around it and around the people or situations feeding it. Rest has been uneven lately, but better sleep is coming as you release the grip of overthinking. Trust that every challenge has carried a hidden gift. Soon you'll recognize the reason behind the recent intensity, and gratitude will replace the heaviness. The cards reflect how long you've been holding everything in, smoothing edges, avoiding confrontation, swallowing words to keep the peace. That containment has been exhausting. This week offers a safe window to let the pressure out, not in destruction, but in honest expression. A significant shift is arriving, grounded in earth energy, bringing stability and forward movement. The 10 of Pentacles signals a meaningful improvement in your material world. Money flows more freely, perhaps enough to clear lingering stress, treat yourself, or invest in something that lifts your spirit. The Empress steps forward prominently. You're stepping into your own power, placing your well-being first, radiating quiet confidence after a long, slow climb. You're done waiting for external circumstances to align. You're choosing to savor your life right now. For those in connections, the Emperor appears strongly alongside the 10 of Cups, confirming deep, genuine love from your person. They feel it intensely, yet they've armored themselves tightly, perhaps believing vulnerability equals weakness. This week, something in your energy shift makes them pause. They see you blooming, engaging with new people, pursuing interests, shining in your own light. That vision cracks their defenses. Expect an outpouring, words of love, heartfelt actions, maybe even a spontaneous trip or invitation that reaffirms you are their stability, their counterpart. The connection deepens, cycles turn, and what felt stuck begins to move with surprising ease. If you're single, keep an eye on your messages and social platforms. Someone you clicked with online, then suddenly lost contact with, is circling back. The interruption wasn't rejection. Life simply intervened. They return with clarity, explanations that make sense, and a clear desire to pick up where things left off. The Fool encourages you to step forward cautiously but openly. This could surprise you with how much joy it brings. On the work and money front, a door you thought had closed is quietly reopening. An informal meeting, conversation, or unexpected outreach brings opportunity, possibly connected to a larger organization or project. Your specific skills and presence are wanted. Prioritize securing your place first, then extend help to others if you wish. Solutions to recent sleepless worries arrive swiftly, and by week's end you'll feel the fog lifting. The Empress closes the reading as your manifesting ally, Whatever you focus on now has extraordinary power to take root. Progress, abundance, and genuine prosperity are moving toward you. Release self-blame, allow the current to carry you, and keep your thoughts anchored in possibility. You are stepping into a chapter of well-deserved ease and fullness. Claim it with open arms. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. Pisces, today's energy feels like a long-held breath finally releasing. The universe is turning a corner for you, shifting from stagnation to flow, inviting you to step out of hesitation and into a current that has been gathering momentum behind the scenes. What once felt stuck or uncertain is beginning to move, and the cards today reflect a powerful combination of destiny, emotional renewal, and unexpected openings. Card 1. Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune arrives as the central axis of your day. This is not random luck, but a cosmic realignment. Everything that has felt off balance or delayed is now swinging in your favor. For Pisces, who often absorbs the emotional weight of past cycles, this card is a clear signal that the wheel has completed its downward turn. Old obstacles are loosening their grip, and what emerges now carries the mark of inevitability. Trust the motion even if you cannot yet see the full picture. Card 2. Justice. Following the wheel comes justice, bringing divine equilibrium. Decisions, situations, and relationships that have lingered in limbo are reaching their point of resolution. Pisces tends to second-guess fairness, wondering if you asked for too much or settled for too little, but justice reassures you that the scales are being calibrated by a higher order. What returns to you now is what truly belongs, neither more nor less. Legal matters, contracts, or inner moral dilemmas find clarity today. Card 3. Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups overflows with new emotional possibility. A message, a feeling, or a connection that you may have given up on is quietly resurfacing. This is the kind of energy that catches Pisces off guard in the best way, a heart opening that feels both tender and undeniable. Whether it is a reconciliation, the spark of new love, or simply a wave of self-compassion, allow yourself to receive it without overanalyzing its arrival. Your cup has been refilling in private. Now it spills into view. Card 4. The Star. The star shines as your guiding light after a long night. This is pure Piscean medicine, healing, hope, and spiritual replenishment. You are being reminded of your innate connection to something larger, and inspiration flows freely when you quiet the mind. Creative insights, intuitive downloads, and gentle optimism are all heightened. If you have felt spiritually adrift, today restores your faith that you are seen, guided, and deeply supported. Card 5. Death. Death appears not as an ending, but as the sacred closure that makes rebirth possible. Something outdated, an old self-image, a stagnant relationship pattern, or a way of protecting your heart, is ready to be released. Pisces often resists finality because you feel everything so deeply, yet this transformation is gentle and necessary. What dies now creates fertile space for the version of life, Acre, you have been waiting for. Honor the ending. It is the doorway to authentic beginning. Card 6. The Sun. The sun radiates uncomplicated joy and success. After the deeper work of the previous cards, this energy feels like stepping into warm daylight. Confidence returns, vitality surges, and simple pleasures take on deeper meaning. For Pisces, who can sometimes live in the shadows of nuance and complexity, the sun invites you to bask in clarity and unapologetic happiness. Recognition, celebration, and a sense of, yes, this is really happening, are all within reach. Card 7. Ace of Pentacles. A second ace arrives, this time rooted in the material world. The Ace of Pentacles signals a tangible new beginning, whether in work, finances, health, or a creative project that can sustain you. Pisces often dreams beautifully but hesitates to ground those dreams. This card is the universe handing you a golden seed and saying, plant it. Opportunities that align with both your values and your practical needs are forming. Take the first steady step. Card 8. The Fool. The Fool closes the reading with boundless possibility. You are standing at the edge of a fresh journey, backpack light, heart open, This card asks you to release overthinking and trust the path unfolding step by step. Pisces intuition is your greatest compass here. When logic falters, your inner knowing will guide you forward. A leap, whether literal or symbolic, feels less risky today than staying still. Today's reading for Pisces is a resounding affirmation of positive transformation. The Wheel of Fortune and Justice establish that destiny and fairness are actively working on your behalf, clearing old karma and restoring balance. Emotionally, the Ace of Cups and the Star pour healing and inspiration into your heart, while Death and the Fool gently close one chapter and open another. Materially and joyfully, the Sun and Ace of Pentacles promise success, abundance, and renewed vitality. This is a pivotal moment. The universe is not only shifting things in your favor, but inviting you to move with them. Let go of remaining fears, receive what arrives, and step forward with quiet trust. Your new cycle has already begun. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Pisces, the cosmic wheel is spinning in your favor today, bringing a refreshing wave of financial possibility. What once felt stagnant or uncertain in your material world is now shifting toward abundance, as if the universe is handing you a golden ticket to new opportunities. The energy encourages you to trust that unexpected gains, perhaps a bonus, a promising investment tip, or a side hustle taking off, are on the horizon. This isn't about reckless spending, but mindful steps that align with your intuitive sense of timing. Luck flows when you release old fears around scarcity. Many Pisces have been holding back, worried that resources might dry up, but today's vibe reassures you that prosperity is cyclical. Just as tides rise after falling, your financial situation is poised for an upturn. Small risks, like updating your resume for a better-paying role or exploring creative income streams, could yield surprising rewards. Opportunities tied to your natural talents are especially highlighted. If you've been dreaming of monetizing a hobby, art, writing, or healing work, the stars support planting those seeds now. The Ace of Pentacles energy suggests a tangible offer or idea that feels grounded and realistic, not just wishful thinking. Embrace it with open arms. Patience plays a key role in this lucky phase. Not everything will manifest overnight, but divine timing is at work, balancing past efforts with present rewards. Think of it as karma settling accounts in your favor, debts cleared, both literal and energetic. Unexpected windfalls could come from overlooked places, like a forgotten account or a referral from a friend. Stay alert to synchronicities. A casual conversation might lead to a lucrative connection. Overall, this is a day to affirm your worthiness of abundance. Pisces often gives generously without expecting return, but now the universe is mirroring that back tenfold. Step into this flow with gratitude and watch luck multiply. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for February 16th are 23, 42, 30, 48, 56, 78. Daily love. In matters of the heart, Pisces, today's energy overflows with emotional renewal and delightful surprises. The Ace of Cups signals a fresh chapter, where feelings long dormant bubble up unexpectedly, perhaps through a message or gesture from someone who sees you in a new light. If you've been guarding your heart, allow this gentle wave to soften those barriers. Connections deepen when you lean into vulnerability. Whether single or partnered, there's a sense of someone viewing you as an enchanting puzzle, intriguing and irresistible. This could spark renewed passion in existing relationships or attract a soul who matches your depth. Transformation is woven into your love story now. Old patterns dissolve, making room for healthier dynamics built on mutual stability and understanding. If past hurts lingered, today's healing light from the star helps release them, fostering forgiveness and hope. For those open to new romance, an encounter feels fated, possibly carrying echoes from deeper spiritual bonds. Trust your intuition. It guides you toward what truly nourishes your soul. Communication flows more openly, clearing misunderstandings. A conversation you've anticipated might arrive, bringing clarity and closeness. Even if nerves arise, know it's part of the beautiful unfolding. Ultimately, love thrives when you honor your magnetic essence. Your empathy and dreaminess draw in those ready to cherish them. Embrace this season of heartfelt abundance. At work, professional landscapes are shifting positively for you, Pisces, with the Wheel of Fortune heralding welcome changes. Stagnant projects or roles begin to move forward, opening doors to growth and recognition you deserve. New beginnings beckon, perhaps a job offer, promotion, or innovative idea that aligns with your creative strengths. The Ace of Pentacles grounds these possibilities in reality. Practical steps today lead to lasting success. Challenges that tested your patience are resolving under justice's fair gaze. Efforts you've poured in quietly are noticed, bringing balance and perhaps overdue rewards. Collaboration shines. Your intuitive insights impress colleagues or superiors. Don't shy from sharing visions. They could pivot your career trajectory upward. If considering a leap, the Fool encourages trusting the unknown path. A career pivot or entrepreneurial venture feels supported now. Joy infuses your workday with the sun's radiance. Accomplishments bring satisfaction, reminding you of your capability. This momentum builds confidence for future wins. Health. Pisces, a restorative energy envelopes your well-being today, inviting deep healing and renewed vitality. The star acts as a beacon, replenishing your spirit after any draining periods. Release is key. Death's transformative power helps shed habits or stresses no longer serving you, creating space for healthier routines. Emotional health flourishes with self-compassion. Practices like meditation or journaling align you with inner peace, easing anxiety. Physical energy surges under the sun, encouraging gentle movement. Walks in nature or yoga to harness this glow. Listen to your body's wisdom. Intuitive nudges guide nutrition or rest needs perfectly. Holistic balance emerges as old burdens lift, leaving you lighter and more resilient. This is prime time for wellness commitments that stick. Family and friends. Family ties strengthen amid today's harmonious shifts, Pisces, with justice restoring equilibrium in home dynamics. Open dialogues resolve lingering tensions, fostering understanding and closer bonds. Support flows both ways. Your empathy comforts loved ones, while they offer grounding in return. Positive changes ripple through the household, perhaps shared joys or collaborative plans. Nurture these connections with presence. Small gestures deepen feelings of security. As cycles turn, family becomes a source of celebration, reflecting your own growth. Compatibility. Pisces, your watery essence harmonizes beautifully with fellow water signs like Cancer, creating profound emotional intimacy and intuitive understanding that feels like coming home. Scorpio matches your intensity, forging passionate, transformative bonds where secrets are shared safely and growth is mutual. Earth signs provide stabilizing anchors. Taurus offers sensual comfort and loyalty, grounding your dreams in tangible warmth. Virgo's thoughtful nature complements your compassion, balancing practicality with your imaginative spirit for supportive partnerships. Capricorn brings ambition that inspires you, blending discipline with your creativity for enduring, respectful alliances. Air and fire signs challenge yet excite. Libra's charm sparks social harmony, while Sagittarius fuels adventurous shared visions. Your lucky color today. Embrace the soothing depths of seafoam green today, Pisces, a hue that mirrors your intuitive, fluid nature and invites calm abundance into every moment. The phrase of the day. The universe is full of magical things patiently waiting for our wits to grow sharper. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.